Like some toilet water, please. Can't even get to toilet water. Jeez, the loot sucks here. Alright, usually this room's empty. It's the upstairs that's going to get rowdy. Gotta be careful. Yeah, this could be really bad right here. Unless I can get some lucky grenades up. I think they're likely to hear me and activate before I can open that. We'll get lucky a couple of them at least. We're getting really lucky on the mix. They're all, so far, low level. Or low type. Wow, they got 5, 6 guys in there. I don't know if I'll be able to get a headshot before. Come on. Alright, well that saved me a few. That's what I was hoping to get done here in the wasteland, was get a few more of that going on. A little less of the bang bang. Too late to turn the mission in. Dang it. Yeah, it's a pretty common thing. By the time you can survive this place, there's nothing left in the game they can give you that really feels adequate to the danger level for coming here. A common problem. Cataclysm has the exact same problem. All the quote-unquote endgame locations, by the time you can go there and stay alive, you've already got all the stuff that you could possibly get it rewarded with in order to survive there. So, again, it's just really, really lackluster and disappointing loot once you get to that level. It's pretty much just staying alive and killing things and not really worrying about getting rewarded for it because there's nothing they can really give you. I'll have to, what I'll do is we progress through these and I get more practice and experience, especially in the wasteland area. I'll have to make an effort to come here earlier and earlier and see if I can actually get in here and be getting rewards and experience that I would find helpful at the time. So, try to get here much, much earlier than I have this time. So we'll see. Actually, I am not sure why I'm going here, because I can't talk to the merchant. We need to go back here. Yeah, the trick is to enjoy the journey. There is no destination. If you've got to have a destination, an I win screen that shows you your stats and tells you how cool you are, and that you rescued the princess, or you brewed up the cure for the zombie plague. These games are not for you. Me, I have the most fun in the very early game. For most games of this type, whether all crafting survival games, I have the most fun and the most challenge in the very early part of the game. I generally get kind of bored towards the mid-late game stages. So, I really enjoy the early game. I make sure to change it up and vary things and try different builds, try different horde moon bases, set different restrictions, you know, the standard stuff you do to kind of mix things up a bit. Because you are correct. After a certain period of time, it can get very boring. Once you've been there and done that and seen all the stuff. Oh, missed. Didn't allow for the movement. Ah, she ducked her head. Screw you, zombie. I'm not sending any more steel your direction. Oh, see, now she's going to make me. Right in the forehead. At least I get that one back. Okay, let's see. I need to get a sale box over here, too. Sell junk box. Let's toss things for sale in here. It'll be obvious what's what. We're going to be pretty loose with our definition of part types here. Good enough. Alright, get some more ammo. Let's go ahead and get one more stack. Or most of one more. There we go. We'll go with 4 stacks, 600 rounds, plenty. Everything else is fine. Yeah, alright. Let's just start clearing as much as I can. Man, this is going to take a while. Maybe I'll take down the trees first, improve our visibility. Hello, Mr. Bear. I'm trying to drop a tree on a bear. Not working. do this while standing near the bike. No, face me, bear. Face me! That's 3. Click. 4. Dig into the bear belly. Bear belly! Yep, we will be making lots of explosive bolts. I don't have the ability to batch craft them because I'm missing 1 book in one of the perk trees. But yes, we'll be making lots of explosive bolts. Alright, how much room do I need? We'll grab the last few trees here and call it good. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off after this one, and then it's pickaxe time. What a lot of lumber we got out of that. 230. All right, we're making pretty good progress. Ah! Yep, this is going to be the horde base. I'm going to put it in this flat area right here. Just got to clean up a few more blocks. And we have hopefully some good visibility in the morning. I will try to take a look and gauge where exactly I'm going to put it. Hey there, Ardent Drub. Oh, we're plotting out a horde base in the wasteland. Because I'm crazy. Alright, does that do it? I think that about does it. I'm a little fuzzy on whether I want to keep this here or take it out. Guess the answer is take it out. Alright, pretty much all we got left is some rocks. I'll just leave those and a few of the sticky bushes. I guess we got enough light. Alright, yeah, that should be plenty. It's probably actually plenty. I could go front to back this way and have the defensive point over here near the road if I need to run. And then have the entry point for the zombies over there, so they move this way. It's pretty big space. Way bigger than I'll probably end up using. I'm going to have to give some serious thought about how I want to try to set this up, though, because I'm going to need as much help as I can possibly get from traps and delays and so on, because the time to kill or bullet to kill ratio is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I am scared of that. There's the M60. Range damage 115, 120 magazine size. Versus the tac rifle. So there's the comparison. The M60's, you know, just a tad bit better. But it's a little cumbersome. I should probably carry it around with me when I get into a situation where I can draw them into a kind of a straight line shot. Thud through them with the M60. Alright, what do we want to bring in our next wave of parts from the forest? I'm going to have to make a trip back. It's day 33, so 2 days to the next blood moon. 2.5 days. We're not going to have anything built before that blood moon, so we're not going to be doing the blood moon here in the wasteland. The one after that, I hope to have something up that we can give a try here in the wasteland. So, the day 42 blood moon's what I'm aiming for. Not sure if we will manage it. Alright, so is today a run more missions? I gotta turn the one in we finished. Yeah, I need to see it in action when I'm having to move and maneuver. I'm worried that it's gonna just miss most of the time as I'm trying to maneuver. We'll see. Plus, I don't know how bad the recoil is going to be. So if I'm not holding it on target and it's constantly climbing, that'll be another big problem. Not dead. Oh! My nice, clean, flat space, you bastard! Oh, what an asshole. Oh, well. I was going to have to dig it up anyway. I forget how deep this goes. I think this stuff is at least a couple layers deep. I forget. That was funny, though. Should have gone over and hit him in melee. Yeah, we've got it spec'd out currently, as is, so... Because mostly I only use this during the blood moon, typically, where a red dot's not really going to make a difference, because I have narrow firing lanes that are just straight corridors when I use it, typically, so I don't really need any sighting aids. I hear you. I don't disagree. Those sights are pretty bad. We'll give it a bit of a try, and we'll see how it performs. Then I'll make my opinion known. I haven't fired one in a really long time, so I don't know how it's going to hold up. Alright, merchant's open. Let's at least go turn this mission in, if nothing else. Been away from the base a while. I need to get back and get the forges and everything refilled. Gotta keep the concrete moving. Concrete must flow. No beer.
Surprise, surprise. I suppose you want something in return now. Here you go.
He's being pretty good about the mission distances. What are you? Residents again? Sure. Wonder how loud it is for drawing enemies to you. I gotta not be quite so religious about hitting that reload button with this thing. It's a lot of rounds. Gotta be careful how long I hold the trigger down. Yeah, it's when I go free fire mode, when I have 3 radiateds pop on me really fast and I have to just spin and start firing. That's what's really going to tell. And I'm really going to probably dread the amount of bullets I'm going to hose out of this thing. Alright, not infested. Ah! I finally got a knockdown and now I don't get to enjoy it. It's got a fair bit of knockdown power. Hey, buddy. Still takes a ridiculous amount to kill these guys. I think I'm gonna switch you two. Ah, it's such a habit to hit that reload. Let's get rid of you and get you back. We need radiators. That was pretty funny. Oh! Oh, reserve fuel tank. I thought it was the fuel saver. You gotta go. Don't think they're gonna let me get any shots off. Another one complete. Oh my god! Look what we found! We got it! Legendary Tearfire Steel Knuckles. Alright, where is it? Downstairs. Didn't grab it while I was down there. Same mods, yeah. Just a little bit higher base stats. Just below the threshold, apparently. Oh, bandage is fine.
I'm listening. Thank God you're done browsing. Next time I'll charge you for that. Oh, was there something else? I have a job for you. If we will get busy.
There's the one with the pigs. Oh my god. I missed like the first 5 shots and then let him hit me. That was horrible. He got back up. Too many noises from too many directions. We dismantle the building. I'm starting to like it more. It's big boom boom. God dang it, get out from behind the tree. Everywhere but into the zombie. Yeah, I need to start bringing concrete blocks with me. Run in, drop a block, drop a couple grenades over it, and they'll pile up and then get blowed up. I have to do more of that. And or I have to hit the gas tanks that are right behind all the zombies. Steel chest 5. Too late. Yeah.
Nope, I never would have guessed you'd pull through, but you did. So here you go. Can you do something for me?
Ooh.
What's the matter?
I don't want to go downtown if I can avoid it.
Assignment. Well, I'm waiting. Well, good luck with that.
Wasteland seems impossible without good guns and perks. Sorta. As soon as you get a mini bike, you can come into the Wasteland and just tootle around the town, grabbing up all the mailboxes and magazine stands and things like that. But if you're going to run POIs or you spend any time in here at night, then yes, you definitely want to make sure you're in the high end of the gear. But you can do opportunity rating of stuff where just staying mobile and hopping on your bike and driving away is the best defense. But if you're going to do stand-up fights or extended fights or try to level a trader, that's a different story.
You still hanging around?
Yuck. Really yuck. Finished it up. Yay. And another big yuck. Mining helmet bundle. I guess I'll grab a traps bundle. Traps bundle. Is there a reason to level multiple traders? Yes. Every time you complete a mission, you get a chance at stuff, and the low-level missions are much easier to speed run. So you have faster access to mission rewards that give you critical items, especially the magazine bundles. Magazines are always super critical early, mid-game, and even now late game, I guess. Plus, the in-between Tier 1, Tier 2 rewards can be really, really important. So the Tier 2 to Tier 3, for example, has a chance for a workbench that you can pick. Tier 3 to Tier 4 has a chemistry station that you can pick. So depending on how fast you run those, you can get access to things way before, workbench-wise, way before you'd have access to them through the magazine system. Plus, the higher the trade level, or the higher the tier of the trader you've raised, the better loot that you have available to purchase through them. There's a loot level now, or a trader stage, I mean. There's a trader stage, and a large part of the function, or the formula for that is determined by the trader's level. And each trader's also specifically geared to different types of items. So Jen is like the medical specialist, Rect is the farming specialist, etc. So there's like 6 different traders, each one specializing in different merchandise. So it's good to have some of each of them leveled up. Things like that. Hey there, Fertile Creek. I'm going a little bit longer, not too much longer. We're hitting about 4 hours. I'm trying to keep my 7 days to die stream time a little more human realistic. I've been streaming it way too much. Got to dial back slightly. 8 hours a day instead of 12 to 14 hours a day. So I'm exiting and logging back in because the trader we finished his tiered missions for 2, and I want to see what his tier 3 missions are. I would either have to wait till tomorrow for him to restock the missions, or I can just log out and log back in. And now he'll show me the tier 3 missions. That's not good. Night only, night only, night only. That's going to be rough if he gets giving me night only. I don't want to run night missions in the Wasteland. That is stupid dangerous, as we saw a little earlier. So I've got a single fetch clear choice, the bank.
Fantastic.
I'm happy we got him up to tier 3, though. 2 goals left for this particular challenge. Run tier 5 missions, preferably an infested tier 5, in the Wasteland, because that will be like the hardest thing possible. And then do a blood moon in the wasteland, at least one. If we can successfully prosecute a full blood moon inside of a horde base where I don't have to bail and run away, and they don't destroy the whole thing, that'll be the final checkpoint for finishing out this challenge. Alright, we have got to go back home. So I am not going to run this mission right now. It's going to take me the rest of the day to get home, restock everything and the workbenches and forges, pick new items, and come back out this way. So we got him to tier 3. I'm happy with that progress. And it's going to start slowing down now, the progression. I mean, I was able to roughly speed run those tier 1 and tier 2s, but now it's going to start getting pretty ugly. Now I'm actually going to have to put on my thinking cap and figure out how I'm going to survive these later missions. But we're going to keep doing missions in the daytime, and we'll work on the horde base area at night. I do not want to try to run missions at night. Of course, I didn't remove the blocks from the fence opening, so here's where we're going to put our horde base. We cleared it mostly, so horde base is going in right here. Alright, what's staying and what's going back? Let's see. Yeah, let's pull them out of my inventory, I guess. I gotta take the money with me. Most of that's all going back. I guess we'll keep some of the raw materials here. Oops. We'll take these back. Take the batteries back. Actually, no, I should leave the batteries here. This is where we're going to need them to put into battery banks. Take that back. Incidental raw materials are going back home. Good enough. Guess I didn't mark the road. Didn't need to mark it. Home sweet home. Alright, bank's empty for the moment. We're surplus on cash, so we're going to toss this in to get boiled down. They're empty. I was gone too long. Ooh, out of clay. That is a different problem. Uh-oh. We maxed it out. Crucible required, huh? Let's go steal a crucible. Almost 1,000 steel coming out of there. Maxed out the stone also. All right. Not much variety available currently. Save that. Save that for another time. 2035, huh? Let's see if there's anything to spend our mad money on before he closes up for the night.
All prices are fair here.
I think we're on the same parts. Day 34.
Great day
Yeah.
now.
The morning time is his restock, so this is all the same. Beer. Alright, I think we're pretty well reset. Next plan is to head back down. Keep running missions. and working on the horde base at night. I got to do some thinking in between streams of just how I want to set this up. But for now, that's going to be it for me for this evening. Time to go get some dinner. As always, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you sticking around for some more 7 Days to Die. I'll keep playing. You keep watching. We'll return tomorrow. I got probably do maybe one stream tomorrow. I got a couple other games I want to start playing on the channel too. So we'll start working them into the schedule. But hope to see you then. Have a great evening. Stay safe.